I'm Sally and this is Danny.
We have used Damien for a couple of projects. An investment property that I own just down the road. Because we enjoyed that process so much, we'd purchased a small house which needed a big reno, and Damo was the first person that we thought of, so we came straight to Smith & Sons for that.
We always had a plan that we were going to get a small house and then turn it into a family home, and we just found this lovely little tiny Queenslander cottage that needed pretty extensive renovation. It was definitely sort of open to that.
It was a big renovation. It took us 9 months, and we worked very closely with Damo and his team for that whole time. The process from start to finish was very good. It was amazing. We had no issues at all. We found that Damien and his team's communication initially was wonderful. Very clear quotes. We always knew, what we were in for. Discussion about variations was very clear also. And Damo really sort of understood our intent, what we wanted to achieve with this renovation. He was very good at solving problems. He's a bit of a can-do sort of guy. We had all these silly things that we wanted to have, like a very fancy staircase and a ladder in a library. And there was never a that's too hard. That's always Damo just thought, okay, how can we achieve that outcome? And the finished product was great.
Now we've got a very livable, functional house, and I think there's very little that we would change on it.
Still looks like it did when we moved in, despite having a 2-year-old trying to change that. Yeah.
We had a great experience from start to finish with Smith & Sons. We were pretty inexperienced from a renovating perspective, and they made everything seem doable, and even sort of some of our funny little quirks that we wanted in the house, they were able to work with us to get things done.
I've used them on 2 projects now, and I will definitely use them again in the future. I've found the way that they do their job is exemplary, and I wouldn't have any hesitation in recommending them to anyone. We would definitely use Smith & Sons again. The experience from start to finish was perfect, essentially. We ended up with exactly what we wanted.